Too many business owners jump into all the shiny objects out there in the marketing world that will bring in sales, and they waste a ton of money, don't see enough sales, and wind up frustrated. But I know there's a better way. I see brands of all shapes and sizes make this mistake of jumping to tactics and execution before making sure their message is right first. So that's what we're talking about today. Welcome to the Sticky Note Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Mary Zarnecki. I'm a speaker, marketing strategist, business coach, consultant, author, and business leaders today face a unique set of challenges that can make it hard to know where to focus and what to do to grow their brands. I help you skip the overwhelm and take action to deliver consistent results. I've worked with thousands of professionals across different markets, industries, and business models, from global corporations to early stage startups to solopreneurs. And I've seen what works and what doesn't when it comes to marketing. And I'm sharing what's working now with you here, so get a pen and those sticky notes ready. This podcast is specifically designed to give business leaders and professionals the actionable strategies they need to make their marketing profitable, lead their teams with confidence, even virtually, and achieve success for their brands, businesses, and personal aspirations. If you've ever wondered if it was possible to skip the overwhelm and map out a plan for success on a simple sticky note, I'm here to tell you that it is. So let's get started. So back to falling for all of those shiny objects. So I was delivering a workshop recently to the marketing department of a company that you probably know the name of. You may have several of their products in your kitchen right now. And afterward, one of the female leaders approached me and confessed that she had never heard at least half of the marketing suggestions I made in the workshop and was super excited to try them. She said before the workshop, she didn't think her department could get the marketing support they needed because they had the smallest budget in the portfolio. When we continued the conversation, we uncovered some key areas even a billion-dollar company had overlooked. As I work with startups and entrepreneurs in the growth phase of their business, I see the same problem. That's why I know I had to share this with you now. It's chronic, and we can easily fix it right now. So I love helping businesses with their marketing, but I was fed up with hearing too many people say, I've done what the gurus say to do, send emails, run ads, dance on TikTok, but it's just not working for me. So I actually created something I call the Profitable Marketing Map, and it gives you a simple 3-step plan to go from money pit marketing to marketing that creates consistent revenue. Okay, let's break down these 3 easy steps to focus on money-making marketing activities, even if you're feeling overwhelmed. So get those sticky notes ready. Number 1, the first thing you should ask yourself is, do I truly understand the problem I'm solving for my buyer? That's important because people only buy solutions to problems that they urgently want to solve. Without a problem, they aren't going to be interested. It's kind of like if you went to a movie and someone told James Bond that the problem was already solved. Oh yeah, we totally already defused the bomb. You can just sit there and sip a cup of tea. Well, would you actually stay? No one would want to sit around and watch that. There's no excitement. There's no problem to be solved. The second thing you should ask yourself is, does your buyer truly understand the full value of your offer? That's important because if all you're talking about is what your thing is and what your thing does, but not the real benefit, the full emotional and functional benefit that your buyer will get from having it, they won't be able to fully understand that full value and understand if it's for them. It's kind of like when I bought a butterfly growing kit during quarantine. I wanted it to create memories with my boys, something that didn't involve a screen. I paid well over $80 for some netting, some wire, and a little jar of caterpillars. But I wasn't buying those things. I was buying lifelong memories. I was buying being a good, present mother. And to me, that was worth way more than $80. The third thing you should ask yourself is, am I speaking to my audience and using the language they use, or am I speaking in my insider expert language? That's important because when you use the words and language that your audience uses, those that you want to buy and work with you, they feel connected to you. They feel like you understand them, that you are for people like them. And it's kind of like if I answered my son's request for a second serving of dessert by saying, I am disinclined to acquiesce to your request. He may just go reach for the cookie anyway. Instead, I just say no, because that's what he's going to understand most quickly. The message is going to come across more clearly, quickly in the second scenario. And when you confuse, you lose. Only clear communicators get their message through. If this answered some questions but brought up more, click the link that comes with this video and let's continue the conversation. If you've ever wondered if it was possible to skip the overwhelm and map out a plan for success on a simple sticky note, I'm here to tell you that it is. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Sticky Note Marketing Podcast. If you found value in today's episode, please share it and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the value coming your way.